Starting up a YouTube channel from an outside view feels like it work. Like most people need to be motivated to want to start up a YouTube channel. I didn't need the motivation. My situation was the motivation. So I wasn't waiting for somebody to tell me how much they were making already on YouTube before I got motivated. No, I was like, whatever, let me just make sure that I invest my time. Let me just make sure that whatever I am doing right now, I'm just investing my time for the future. Do you get? Because I didn't want my future to be like my present moment then. So yeah, I was like, now I need to be investing my time. So that was the motivation. So I did not need a video to tell me that, okay, so this is how much I make, and this is, I didn't need that. I didn't need to be persuaded. But anyways, most of you out there looking at me right now might feel like, oh my god, how can I start up a YouTube channel? What is the process of starting up a YouTube channel? I got you. I am here to answer your question. I know a lot of you have that question, but I actually got a question from somebody named Ifanichi. This person reached out to me on WhatsApp and asked me, tell me everything about uploading a video on YouTube, editing the video to that question too, and getting subscribers. So I got 3 questions from this particular person. She wants to know how I, upload videos on YouTube, and she also wants to know how I edit them, and she also wants to know how I get subscribers. So I'm here to answer these 3 questions. If you're out there watching me right now, and these questions are questions that you have, I'm just going to advise you to take a pen, sit down, relax, and let me take you through the process I follow in creating a video. Not like this, but in creating YouTube videos, because this is not like my first channel. I have a channel where I actually do some re-editing because it's a tutorial channel, so I really need to put in effort to edit. So I'm going to be telling you guys the process I go through to create a YouTube video. Okay, so let's go into the question 1. Now the question 1 here is, I should say my insight on everything I do on and before uploading a video on YouTube. Now this is the first process. The first process, of course, has to be generating content ideas. Oh my god, you can't start a YouTube video, you can't shoot a YouTube video when you don't even know what you want to shoot. Can you? Unless you're like me, that like to do things impromptu, so you can just have one sensation to talk about something and you just start creating. If you're like me, good. But if you're not like me, most of the time, to generate content ideas, you have to, it has to be something that is like a skill to you. That is how you generate content ideas. So if you have a gift in a particular field, and you feel like, okay, you're ready to start sharing this particular content, this thing with other people, good. That is how you generate content ideas. So you can either do that, or it can be that, okay, this is the process of you, the journey of you learning this particular thing, and you want other people to come and see it. This is something I also do, in my other channel. You can use that and generate content ideas. So while you're learning whatever you're learning outside there, you will be showing your audience, and that's generating content ideas. Or you can make research to find out the things that people are actually into right now, just those things, and you feel like some of these things and how to put people through, or you want to just read other people's process of how they put people through, and then use that process to teach your own. These are ways you can generate content ideas, okay? But the first thing about uploading a video here on YouTube, to me, is generating content ideas. So you should have something already at the back of your mind to want to share with people before you start creating a video. So yeah, generating content ideas is the number 1 thing. And once I have sat down and I've thought about this particular content and how I want to film this content, like make it, now I have to execute it. So that's the second thing. The first process is creating content ideas, right? The second thing now is executing it, which is filming. And sorry you guys, I forgot to say something. This is really, really important. Now in the generating content ideas, you don't only think about the topic. Okay, sorry, I'm taking you guys back. Before we talk about the executing of the ideas, let's talk about this particular part of generating content ideas. Now, you don't only think about the topic, okay? You also think about the tools that you will need, and you also think about, the setting, like how you want it to be, the background. Like, it's a content. If it's a tutorial content, there's a certain way you want them, because I do tutorials, so I always talk about tutorial. that's something I relate to. Now you have to think about how your table is going to be, the tools you're going to use, to measure this one. If it's a vlog or if it's a vlog, you don't create background. The background is just your daily life. But then if it's something like, okay, you're trying to show people how to fix hair, you also have to think about the background you want to give off. Those things are part of generating content ideas. Okay, I'm so sorry that I didn't talk about it. That's why it's always good to have take notes. Okay, take notes. It helps. Yeah, take notes. So once you have this settled down, the topic, the setting, and the tools, then you're done with generating content ideas. We're going to move on to my next process, which is executing that content right now. Okay, executing it. Now you have the idea. How do I execute it? How do I make it come to pass? This aspect is the filming aspect. Okay, so the filming is you decide what angle do you want your camera to come from. You decide these things, like you just execute it and you start filming it and you just start doing it, like executing the idea. So it's not about thinking it, it's also about making it possible, and just having that video that says, okay, this person actually filmed this thing and this person is sharing this thing. Okay, so you have to film it and you have to make it I don't know, that's how I do it. This is my process. Okay, so I always, when I'm filming my videos, even my sewing video, I always do this. Now when I'm trying to create a content idea, when I'm trying to think about what I want to sew for my audience, when I think about it, when I generate the idea, the next thing I start thinking is how I want them to understand the whole process of the whole creation of the outfit. I think about those things too, and when I'm filming, I make sure that process that I had in my head, I execute it that way. Do you get? I don't miss it because I already thought about, because I always do that. I always think about my content before I do it, and I always just imagine if I'm the next person watching this video, what am I expecting? So that's how I now film it for my own understanding of what I want to see if somebody else is teaching me this thing. So very, very important, executing your content idea just the way you imagine it. It is important, so always make sure you put that in mind. Okay. If you notice a change in my background or the setting or something, is the fact that while I was making this video, NEPA actually took the lights. That's how we live here, over here in Nigeria. This is how we live. In the middle of a video, they will suddenly take the light and you have no option than to wait. So anyways, that's what I was saying. Now you're about to execute, you should also have those tools available, the lights, what you're going to use to hold your camera or your phone, tripod, and decide if you're going to use a phone or a camera, because you can actually use a phone or a camera. Now I actually started my YouTube channel using a phone. I still use a phone. What am I saying? I'm filming this particular video with a phone. Okay, so executing content idea also means that now that you're about to execute it, the tools should be considered, and also the background. Okay, what do you want to give off? Think about it and execute it. That's my number 2. Now my number 3, which is what the girl also asked as her number 2 question, but this is my number 3. Editing. My process after generating and executing is how to edit. Now editing should go along with the creating of the content and the filming, because now you have to put those two things together to make up your story, right? Because you created an idea, which is a story, and now you've executed it, which is filming. How do you put them together and make or tell that story that you want to tell? How do you put them together and share that knowledge that you want to share? You can either be teaching or trying to motivate or trying to inspire, or you can be doing tutorial step-by-step process on how to make something, or you might just be showing people what's trending, clothes, how to style it, all these things. You need to put 1 and 2, which is creating the idea and executing the idea to get your editing. Now for me, my editing is always done how I imagined, but then again, I don't want to just tell you this in editing. I also want to tell you the apps that I have used so far in my journey as a content creator. Now I have used Final Cut Pro to edit with my laptop. I use that to edit my videos. I've also used Adobe Premiere Pro to edit my videos. Now on my phone, I have used VN, something called VN is on the Apple Store. You can find it there. I have used what I'm using right now, CapCut. Like, I feel like CapCut is the best of all. Like, it is accessible to me on the laptop and also on the phone. Like, what the actual what the actual help. Let's not say fuck, what the actual help. So I feel like CapCut has been the best, and CapCut tools has been like the most easiest tools for me to use. And the way I edit using CapCut, I haven't edited ever using any of those things that I've called. So CapCut really helps me tell my story. CapCut really helps me, implement the things that I would always think about. Something happened recently. Now, there was a time last year, 2023, when I was on CapCut and I was trying to edit something, and I just told myself that, what if CapCut also add this feature? What will happen? Something that has to do about noise, not the reduced noise, but the isolate noise that they just added. So I actually thought about it. I'm like, what if CapCut starts, helping you isolate your voice notes? Because I always find it very hard to isolate my noise. Most of the time when I'm filming, there is noise either from my sisters or from the neighboring, my neighbors, just something. So just making noise. So I'm always like, what if CapCut actually add this feature? And something else I also said, and guess what? Months later, they added the feature. I'm like, what the fuck? Are these people reading my mind? Or really, these people are actually, there's a way they are sensing this, because they actually did it, and this has actually made my life easier. So you see, CapCut has been the best for me so far, and it has been like the easiest to use and stuff. So anyways, I'm gonna recommend, if you're a new upcoming content creator, you're still thinking about it, you watching me, you're still thinking about it, you're still doubting the process. Now this is going to make your life easier, okay? Using CapCut as a beginner, it's beginner friendly. So yeah, that's actually it for the apps. And the next thing, which is the last thing she asked, that's my fourth process, getting subscribers. Now I don't even think if I share my process of getting subscribers is going to really help you, because my own process of getting subscribers, my own process, so the way I have actually followed my process of getting subscribers, most of it has been organically, okay, because I have been working towards making myself better as a content creator, and that has been helping me, attract people that are, in that same line, like that same people that are looking for, something that really helps them. So I've been working on, becoming better, and that has been helping me gain subscribers. Now, one of my channel has over 110,000 subscribers, which is a sewing channel, and I can tell you pretty much that there are some things I actually did. I wrote them here so I can share with you that you can do, okay? And these things might help you, might not help you, but I tried this thing. They helped me a little bit, but the rest came organically, okay. Now some of the things I'm going to be saying here are not what I did. Some of these things are what I see other content creators do, but the first two helped me, okay? The first two were some of the things that helped me, and that's why I'm going to talk about it gradually. So you want to know how I get subscribers? This is it. That's the third question. Now the first way I actually did on my first channel to actually gain subscribers was creating viral content, okay? And when I mean viral content, I literally thought about something that everybody will be searching for, like on the niche where I am. My other channel is for sewing, it's for fashion. So I actually sat down and I thought about, okay, what are the things that people want, like their go-to video that they'll be searching for, everything. And it came to me, like, people always want to know the basics of something, like either the basics of making skirts, top, those things, trouser. And I did make sure that my channel has those things that were needed, the viral videos, which is the ones that people are mostly always going to be searching for, not the ones that are trending, but the ones that, to me, that's my definition of viral, like something that no matter how long it takes, people still come back to that video, to watch it, because this is something that they need. Viral video is that helped my channel was, creating something that would help people in the long run, and that really helped me grow. Like, it's still helping me right now. Most of the videos that are making that particular channel grow are old videos of basic stuff, and that's to me that's viral. Most of you would disagree, because the word viral means something that is trendy, right? It's something that is moving. But me, I feel like my own trend has to be like forever and ever. Anyways, second thing that really helped me was uploading frequently, okay? Consistent uploading really helped me. Right now, I'm not uploading on there consistently, and it's actually killing the channel, but I don't care anymore, because now I understand the algorithm more, and I feel like I am more confident in what I have to offer. So I'm not even rushing the process. I'm allowing the process to, change me while I change myself during the process. I don't know if you get. I'm just soaking everything in. So right now, I'm not even bothered, but it's actually affecting the channel because I'm not uploading frequently. Now, one thing YouTube's One thing YouTube wants from you is that frequent engagement, frequent uploading, frequent everything. They want you to be engaging, like, because that's what the platform is all about. YouTube, have you ever thought about it? YouTube, what is a tube? Like, tube is something that is always attached to your body, that is never leaving. So that's what it wants you to do. That's what the algorithm was built for, you know, frequent uploading. Now, I did it frequently uploading then, I think 2022 and 2021, that really helped boost that particular channel. So one thing I would advise you to do, if you know you want to gain subscribers, you need to be uploading frequently, okay? Upload frequently. Trust me, you're always going to be getting subscribers on every video you upload. You're going to get subscribers. Like, if you do good content, of course you're going to get subscribers. So uploading frequently will help you. Now, this other thing helped, but I don't think the help it did on my channel was significant, but I'll still share it with you. Now, the third thing here is engage your audience. Like, you should always, let me drink water. You should always engage your audience. Now, either engaging them on the comment section, or, you know, engaging them on a community, on YouTube community. Now, YouTube gives the community out to even people that have like less than 100 subscribers. Yes, so the community is now open to everybody, that YouTube community. So you can use that to engage your audience in different things. You know, just, you can use that particular space to express yourself in a way that your audience get to know that you are always available and you're always there, like online for them. You get? So engaging your audience really helps, but I don't think it really helped me. But it's something that you should do because it will help your channel grow and it will help you get subscribers, right? Excuse me, like, I just keep getting that urge to belch, maybe because of the water. Now, the third thing again is sharing your videos on other social media platforms. It didn't help me. It didn't help me, so it might help you. Okay, so sharing your videos on other social media platform might help you. I've seen videos of people say it really helped them. Most of their subscribers comes from other channels like TikTok. TikTok is really doing it a lot for a lot of content creators. Like, so many people, so many content creators get, you know, viewers coming over from TikTok. So, and TikTok really helps you grow fast. If you know your way around TikTok and you upload content on there, you see that it is actually easy for you to just, you know, gain people, gain followers. And if you share your video on there, they will find you. Definitely, they'll find you and they'll come to your other channel. Okay, so they'll come to your YouTube channel. So uploading on other platform and sharing your videos will help you grow. Not just TikTok, there's Instagram, there's Twitter, there's Facebook, there is even on WhatsApp. You know, just sharing it to people on your WhatsApp, you know, just telling them go subscribe, watch. But those things, for me, I don't know, I don't think they help, but they might help you. Okay, so I'm just here to give you everything that can help you gain subscribers. I don't want to restrict whatever I give you. I just want to give you, so you try whichever you want to try. Okay, I'm not keeping nothing to myself, so I'm giving you everything. Now, another thing again is running adverts. Okay, you can see it on YouTube. Whenever you come on YouTube, you see some people running adverts on there, like people running adverts. Even on your videos, while you're watching videos, you see people's video, like other people telling you come to their channel, you know, click on here to get more information, you know, do this. These people are running advertisements. So in case you don't see them pop up on your YouTube page, like on the normal recommendation, you know, you get them as an advert channel, you click and you find them. So you can run an advertisement that is going to give you subscribers. But me, again, I'm going to tell you that did not work for me. It doesn't really work. So I feel like to really grow, you just have to do that naturally and organically. And that's my last point, okay? My last point is grow naturally. See, let me tell you something. I'm going to be making a video where I talk about how, you know, becoming a content creator has really changed me. And this really happened because I allowed it to happen. I don't know if you get. I allowed the process of becoming a content creator. I allowed it change me. I was willing to go with it. I was willing to accept everything that comes with it. I'm going to tell you that forget because everybody's focused on the money. That's what brought me here, the money. But you see what I'm saying? Why I came on here and I was like, oh, my situation, I don't want it to be like, you know, my past. So let me invest my time. I also allowed it, you know, change everything about me, how I think, how I perceive the world, how I see life, I allowed being a content creator, because I started making researches. I started, wanting to be better as a content creator, and in doing that, I started stumbling on videos that helped me, not just as a content creator but also as a person. So I'll tell you to allow it to change you naturally, so you can get your audience, your subscribers organically and naturally. Okay, so just, you are going to attract them. That's one thing about life. Life is all about attracting and repelling. Okay, so you either attract or you repel. So you of course you have the ability to do both. So if you allow the process of being this person, like the content creator that shares either your life, your knowledge, your process, whatever it is, while you're doing that, the money will come. Oh yes, but then focus on the aspects. Okay, if financially, focus on the aspects of YouTube and not just the money. Okay, but yeah, the money too. The money is very, very important. But anyways, that is it for my process. I hope this video was able to help somebody out there. And please do not wait for something to motivate you to hop on here. If you have been thinking about becoming a content creator, stop thinking. This is your sign. Okay, this video here, this is the sign you need. Start creating. Okay, we want to see you here. We're waiting for you to bust our head. With that being said, see you guys on my next video. Bye.